What an angle. You can see me in the background. Anyways, I got this really cool lamp because I feel like it really like sets the mood from when I'm writing, and I'm actually, I don't know why I'm acting so happy because this is kind of like a update, but basically it is January 31st. I was wrong when calculating my deadlines in my last kind of vlog update. So I currently have 14 days to get this next chapter edited. I did waste a month kind of doing nothing, and I'm just feeling like really uninspired. I think it's because I started school again, so I really have to focus on my work, and then by the time I get all my work done, all my Fiverr things done, my YouTube video things done, it's 9:30, and I wanted to go to bed at 10, so I don't know. I'm really just like juggling, like, do I just go to sleep now and do it tomorrow? But I've been doing that for like days, being like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and I don't do it tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna try to like regroup, like get myself together, write for just 30 minutes. I did that a few days ago, and I wrote like 200 words, and it's something. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try. So wait for the update. Okay, so it's give or take 30 minutes later. As soon as I stopped that last update video, I checked the clock and it was 10:23. So not 9:30 at all, not 9:30. So I had already passed the time I planned to go to bed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write. I might as well. And I actually really like what I've written, which is kind of surprising. It's rough because it's new. It's like I had like one sentence on this idea. It's kind of like a flashback that I wanted to include, like a small one, not like a whole influencing the plot thing. But it was really random in my first draft, and this time I tied it in a little bit better, made it longer, but girl, I know she needs editing. I'm not looking at it. The rest of the night, I'm going to bed. It's 11:04. That was a nasty voice. Anyways, I'm honestly pretty proud of myself for not just going to bed. Honestly, when I turned the camera off last time, I kind of thought I was just gonna go to bed. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't. And I think you saw in the last clip, I wrote over 400 words. So, yay me, I guess. I'll update you guys next time. Bye. This is kind of unrelated to writing, but I don't know if you guys remember from my last video, but I was like, oh, I'm not making any New Year's resolutions. Well, I kind of did. I kind of made like a goal for 2023. And around Christmas of 2022, I just reached 175 subscribers. And I was super proud of that because I remember telling myself if I didn't get a 100 by September 1st, I was going to quit. And I'm pretty sure I got 100 either like September 1st or the day after. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. And then for this year, I was like, okay, my goal for 2023 is I'm going to try to get 250 subscribers by like the end of the school year, so around early May, and it is February 2nd, and I reached 250 subscribers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing. It makes me very happy when I see all your comments and, you know, people who reoccurringly comment. I really appreciate it. So thanks. Hello, so I'm updating a few days after the last time I filmed. It's February 13th. Technically, the deadline, it's February 12th. Yeah, it's February 12th. But anyways, the deadline for me to finish this chapter is coming up in 2 days. So the deadline for me to finish this chapter is coming up in 2 days. And right now I am swamped with exams and so much coming up and so many readings I have to do. And it's just like, that sounded so sad. But anyways, it's just when I have like readings for class, readings for Fiverr, and reading my notes. I know, I'm really sad about this. I just don't feel like I can effectively edit if I'm trying to beat a deadline instead of making my writing better. So I'm making the executive decision for, instead of every 15 days I have a deadline, for now until March, I'm going to make the deadlines a month long. And then once I get into like summertime, when I'm just doing my full-time clinical, then I'll make it every 15 days, because I do still want to finish this before the end of the year, because I do want to get a beta reader to kind of feel it out. So yeah, I will fix my progress tracker and then I'll show you guys. And no, this is not just an excuse to not have a red square because I'm about to miss a deadline, I swear. Okay, so here's the new kind of deadlines. I messed up in the last video. I said March, I meant May. So I'm gonna have chapter 5 done by the end of February, then a whole month for March, a whole month for April, a whole month for May, because I know this is 31st. Okay, I'll fix that. God, that looks so stupid. Anyways, so I know like finals are at the beginning, so I don't think setting the deadline for the 15th is realistic. So I'll still have it done by 2023. Did I say 2022? I don't know. I messed that last video up, but I'm not re-recording it, lol. But hopefully that means I can get a beta reader by November. So that's the goal now. Finally, on February 25th, I finished chapter 5. It is 1 in the morning. I had so many things to do today. I had to work, I had study sessions, I had a bid day for my old sorority, but I was so determined to get it done today that I did it. So, yay. Alright, so it's March 2nd. I did end up finishing chapter 5 a few days before the deadline because I moved the deadline back. But it is kind of officially the start of my spring break. I had my last class a few hours ago, so now I am going to get started on chapter 6. So it's the same day as those last clips, and I read through about 5 pages, and I realized this chapter is like 20-something pages, which is probably the longest chapter I've had so far. So I think it's gonna take me a really long time to edit, and I don't know why, but just like seeing how long it was, like I instantly lost motivation to do it. So I only did 5 of them, and I'm not even sure it's 20. I think it's actually more than 20 pages. And I don't know, I feel like the closer I get to like the end, I'm not even near the end, but like the farther I go, the more I'm like, oh, it's so much work. And like I do want to see my finished product, but there's also like school getting in the way and like wanting to start other projects. And I don't know if like anybody else gets this or like has this feeling, but I was so relieved when I finished my book like the first time, but now that I see how much work it is, I'm just so tired and like I want to get it done, and it is going to get done, but it's taking so much longer, I feel like, than actually writing it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm hoping I will get a chance to like go to a cafe or something in Chicago and just write a little bit, and hopefully the change of scenery will inspire me. I can't focus, but I'm not going to turn the Stardew Valley stream off. It's now March 16th. I started that like editing every day checklist on March 11th, and it was going so well. Let me show you. It was going so well until yesterday. And I'm gonna be forgiving with myself because I had class at 10, work until 7, like straight through, like no break in between. And then I had a fairly decent sized project that's due today that I still need to finish up a little bit of, but I did a majority or like a good bit last night. So I kind of always wait until I have everything done, and then like before I go to bed, my treat is to write. But obviously I didn't do that, and I broke the streak. So first thing I'm gonna do today, now that I'm done with class, is write a little bit. So let's get started. Okay, so I actually think I'm gonna end the video here. I have not reached the end of chapter 6 yet, but it's been over a month since I started recording this video, and it's been so long since I posted a vlog update. I want to get it out there. The update is that I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 days left until chapter 6 is due, like my own personal due date, and this is a long chapter, so I'm pretty deep into it. So next time you see me, I'm probably going to still be working on chapter 6. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try to keep up my at least 100 words a day. I've been averaging about 200 to 300 a day, actually. So I'm like 4 pages into the chapter. Typically I find that my chapters are around, I'd say like 8 pages. 8 pages is a good estimate. At the beginning they were shorter, they get longer as it goes. This freaking chapter, I'm still probably like very, very beginning of the chapter, like 20% of the way through the chapter, and I'm already 6 pages in, so it's a long one. But there's nowhere for me to cut it. I've tried, so it's just gonna be long. But I did do the math, and I am 25%. 25. I swear I did the math. I'm about, I think, 25 to 28% of the way through the whole editing process. So I guess this is a 1/4 of the way through update. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love when you guys leave comments, and whenever I say leave comments for me, I get so many more comments. So please, I love talking to you guys, and I will see you probably in a month from now, hopefully sooner. Right.